All day.
So how old were you when y'all actually got the major deal?
We got the major deal. What happened was when we got our first deal was with Cool to Love. Cool to Love is he was Mace manager at the time, and that's who looked at the demo and he took an eye on. He was like Nelly for real. You know what I'm saying? He made it look like he liked all of it, but he really was into, you know what I'm saying, like that sound. He had Biggie, Mace. That's all how he looking at it. He like, shit, Biggie brought Junior Mafia, Mace did that, you know what I'm saying? Now Nelly can do that, so I can just get Nelly and shit, he gonna bring y'all along anyway, so it's easy to just say, let's do a Nelly song, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up he was shopping Nelly the whole time. Thought he was shopping the Ticks, but he was shopping Nelly the whole time.
Well, I mean, I remember watching Nelly back then, and Nelly was shopping y'all too. Maybe not, behind the scenes, but visually, like we knew who the St. Lunatics were.
No, you knew because we never was apart.
Right.
So what you were hearing it was some Tick shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about '97 before the deal. The whole time when we was going in, the whole time we was thinking that it was shop like he would make it look like they don't want the group, they want to mess with him.
Oh, who made it look like that?
That's how they made it look. That's everybody. Anybody who was in charge of shopping Ideal made it look like they wanted. But the whole time, the demo you were bringing in there
Had the St. Lunatics in it.
No, it was based off of a Nelly solo song, and you know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't even thinking about that part of it. Because you felt. You knew the route of your route. It was just New York. It wasn't no Andre. It wasn't no personal thing or nothing. It's all business. But you were thinking like, I can sell him, and he gonna bring the group anyway. So I'm not disappointing him.
Right.
Like I ain't got to tell him what I'm doing.
Right.
He ain't gonna disappoint because he gonna bring them together. He gonna bring them with him anyway.
Right.
So it's gonna all pan out regardless. So he ain't worried about like He just made it seem like I was. You know what I'm saying? Like that. As a grown person, I realized that. Because I used to tell the story too. Like, man, yeah, man. We was like, shoot, they didn't want the group. We was like, man, let's knock on the door. They was like, it's too many. So let's take the one and he gonna bring everybody in. Like, that's how we made it look like. I sold that for so many years that I bugged up and tripped off of it, writing my story.
That's how.
And I was like, damn, this whole time, that guy didn't never even take us in that motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Like you was already sold. You was Nelly sold. And it's okay, it's dope, you know what I'm saying? But you sold it a different way. I just thought about it as a grown person. Yeah. I ain't talking about that.
No, the people need to know that though.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of people, because I know in my mind, we thought that it was just a whole St. Lunatic movement.
It was.
It was.
No,
off the rip, the deal.
No, from the rip, the deal. The songs you hear, any song you hear, yeah, it's all the same.
St. Lunatic.
Yeah, it was all a group.
Now, eventually, if I'm not mistaken, you ended up getting the deal.
Yeah, we all got it. We all got our deal. Once Nelly got a deal, we all got in. Of course, they gonna grab you fast. You know what I'm saying? When it hit off like that, they gonna try to make sure you don't go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So we immediately got a group deal. And then the group deal had the solo deals in it. So eventually, we dropped solo deals too. I mean, solo projects too.
Now, other than Nelly. I'm pushing 50, so I was a fan.
You up there? We up there.
Yeah. So, other than Nelly, you was like the only one that really stood out.
That stood out?
Yeah, your flow was like impeccable.
I appreciate it.
I was like,
yeah, everybody.
When the hook gonna be, like that was crazy.
Yeah, it was different shit.
Yeah, the beat on it, the bass on it, and like we was banging that in the club here. What the hook gonna be? You know what I'm saying? It was like it was there. Then you had Nelly come right behind it with his hits, and it was like a kind of like a tennis match.
No, we had that shit going.
Yeah, it was.
We did what we supposed to do.
So how was it like?
I stood out because I was the youngest, first of all, and I set a lot of trends. We set a lot of trends from dreads to different things that just was hitting at the time. And then, but as a group though, everybody had that what you seen. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're gonna find another batch in Ali. You have another batch
Ali
like
had his
who
thing
the dude
on
with the mask, who this, who that. You know what I'm saying? Keyone with the green, the dude with the green on, the blue. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna find that. And it was like everybody did a certain part to where they had their own fan base. Everybody said like, you my favorite, or man, you stood out, you was real because of what you hit it first. You said, what the hook gonna be? Got me like, what the hook gonna be? You know?
Yeah.
And then other people might say something different, be like, So it'd be dope. That's what made us the Ticks. That's why, because we wasn't the same. You know, usually get a group, everybody rap behind each other, and it be sounding like it come in. You know what I'm saying? Jada, Sheik, and West, they don't sound too far away from each other. The Locks ain't gonna sound too away from each other. Wu-Tang don't sound too far away from each other. You know what I'm saying? Like Bone Thugs not gonna sound away from each other. Do or Die don't sound away from each other. We might been the one first group that like different styles coming in, you know what I'm saying? And still can form the Voltron part of it.
The Voltron, yeah. I like that term. Yeah. I like that term. Now, eventually, you guys came to Atlanta and shot a video.
Hello.
I was actually in prison.
Oh, word?
I was in prison, and we was watching, what was the late night show? Uncut.
Uncut.
And it came on.
Tippity Tie, Tip Drill.
Tip Drill.
Yeah, that was
How was that
special
experience? Because I actually knew some of the girls that were in the video, because I know y'all had got them from the strip club, I can tell. And I knew some of, how was that experience though? That was
No, it was cool. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? But you be on sets. Sets ain't like people be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Set work.
No, I was gonna get to that actually.
Everybody, I be bugging up where everybody want it, and I know you for a fact. You gonna be like, man, I know it was dope though. Just the environment always dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was funny that what people would think. Like I ain't saying it ain't more playing than working and all that. I ain't trying to even compare to play and work. I'm just saying though, when you on a set, shoot, here, they need the girls at all time on the set. They don't get no free time to get away from nothing. So it be shoot, shoot, shoot. And if you talking about a one-day shoot trying to get it over with too, like it was all work, especially for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? We had the easy job. Just come in there. I ain't have to twerk for 9, 12 hours. You feel me?
They had to twerk for 12 hours straight.
Yeah, like they had to twerk 12 hours straight.
Woo, that was a shift, wasn't it?
They did a shift, but it never been the same since.
Oh, no.
For none of them, you know what I'm saying? All of them came out and went and did different things in life and all type of stuff, but they came up. Not from that video shoot, well, I can say from the video shoot. And then a few more uncuts they got on, you know what I'm saying? They was in the Luders videos and they got on some stuff and they stayed in that area to where the strip clubs just went somewhere else. And that's, you know, BMF throwing the money so high and, you know what I mean? JD just became strip club king and this, that, and they doing all this stuff and more strip clubs start opening all of a sudden. Like, damn, it's like 17 of these motherfuckers around town. And the girls actually got a name and became popular. Like, it was a different feel. It wasn't just like, oh, girl from the strip club. It was more like, you feel me? Like, she going to get a gig in Houston now. She can go do that. That was the dopest alley oop. I don't know why people say hoop.
Yeah.
So
BMF. Did y'all ever come across them out there, you know, playing around?
They always show love. BMF show hella love.